All right, I got to find this defendant for you before we go back into this, so I forget.
Okay, let me bring Mr. Brown in. The defendant's name that, are you talking about Brown? Sean?
I got an email from Robert Maurer to set a bond on an MTR person.
Okay.
And I neglected to tell you who the MTR person is so that we could put her on the docket.
I'll find it because I think he texted me the person. No, he only told me, he only asked me about setting a bond. He didn't tell me the individual. So
I'd like to know the name, please.
Yes.
And IT has asked me to call them. So as soon as I get this name, I'm going to call them.
And yeah, I need
I mean, she could be in jail, but I doubt it. I don't know.
No, because, Mowers.
Yeah. Yeah, he did not tell me who the person was.
I have Melanie Lopex, which doesn't sound like that's the right letter. Probably a Z. LOP Melanie Lopez 645-927.
Wait a minute. 645
927.
927.
Robert Maurer.
Okay, I will send the paperwork and add it to the list.
That's the one you contacted me on last night, right,
Yep.
Judge?
That's correct.
Okay. All right. Mr. Brown is in, Your Honor. He is a 930.
Okay, find him. Matthew Brown, talk to me about Alexander Brown.
No relation, Your Honor.
Yeah, because if he was, you wouldn't get paid, would you?
Exactly. I stopped by and saw Mr. Mora just a few minutes ago. The family had informed me they thought he was already admitted to Veterans Court. Apparently, that's not the case. So we were going to try to attempt to do that.
Plain Jane UCW and certainly a theft are not VTC crimes, probably.
Yeah,
No,
that's
sir.
what Mr.
Unless he's got some major drug problem or something to go along with it.
I believe he may.
Chris,
So-
will you think we can sell this if this guy has a major drug or depression or some kind of problem?
Based on a theft in UCW, Your Honor, that's going to be a really hard sell unless he's has another like contributing diagnosis that would have led to the other. So Mr. Moore actually, he sent me an email as well, Your Honor, that Mr. Brown came by and I told him the same thing, that these aren't BTC related charges. So
What did he do in the military? If he's wounded or has a Purple Heart or something, we maybe talk again, but.
Okay, I'll need to check on that, Judge.
All right, well, let's do this. He's got a UCW and a theft case. Have you received any offers from the state yet?
I have not.
State, let's do this. Let's consider this a collateral VTC, these two cases, because they're not technically in and of themselves going to be eligible for VTC, UCW and a theft 100 to 750. So try to make them a deal outside the VTC, but give them credit for being in the military if he really was in the military, and make them an offer, and then we'll go from there. Will that be okay with you, Mr. Alexander? Excuse me, Mr. Brown?
Yeah, yes, sir, it will.
Let's reset for 1 week to get that done, and then if we don't resolve it in a week, we'll put you on the jury trial docket, which buys you till August 1st, okay?
Sounds good, Judge.
All right, see you next week. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Arlene?
And we got Arlene. Let me find Arlene. What time is Arlene's deal?
10 o'clock, right under Tim Roundtree.
Okay. Arlene, I've got you for a Michael Lynn Yeager.
Your Honor, I don't think he's going to show because he didn't show on his felony recently.
So he's missing in action at this point?
He is missing in action.
I guess we've already got a warrant out for him, don't we, Pat?
No, Your Honor, we do not. It is the MTR from the felony court. That's why I kept it on, so that y'all could.
Okay, we're going to issue a warrant on him, and if you find him before we do, let us know. Maybe we can get him in and take the warrant back.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Looks to me like the felony court's more his problem than us.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Bo Woods, Your Honor, and
Oh, Woods. I like the picture of you in your Ferrari. I like that picture. You're looking over your shoulder. Now you're in San Francisco with all the other alternate lifestyle folks. What's going on with you?
How
Let
are we
me
doing?
find you, Bo. Is Bo, are you a 10 o'clock guy?
Mirza, Hassim Mirza. You need a number, 677-432.
Oh, I'll find you. Hang on.
I don't see it. I might have reset that. Is that a DWI?
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. He got a violation report, and I thought you might want to see him. He had trouble. I think I've come to you before about something on his. In fact, I filed a motion in anticipation of a PR violation report. But
Yeah,
if
I think if there was no information, I reset those.
that's perfect. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, Bo.
Thank you, sir.
Chris, let me find you.
I think I'm a 9:30 judge. I apologize.
No sweat.
I'm here on Caesar Luna Jaimes, case number 680-898.
I'm looking.
Me too.
I'm out of the 930s and I don't have you.
All right, sorry, Judge.
He is a 10:30, Your Honor,
Oh,
10:30.
right after Derek Ritchie.
well, then I'm early by 5 minutes. I thought I was late.
There you go.
Close, but no cigar. Gotcha. Cesar Luna Jaimes. I assume you're in contact with Cesar Luna Jaimes.
Yes, Judge.
And have you received an offer from the state yet?
I have not, unless they sent it and I just overlooked it.
State at your ability, fire off an offer on Cesar Luna Jaimes 680898 to Chris. And let me reset you for 1 week to get the offer and talk to your client. And after that, you go straight to the jury trial docket, which is August 1st these days.
All right, Judge, are you all still doing the conferring after the docket so I can?
We do normally, we can't today because they're in trial. They're picking a jury at 1:30.
Okay. All
They got to go talk to their witnesses and stuff.
right. Thank you, Judge.
You bet.
Brian, Your Honor. Brian O'Donnell.
Ryan, let me find you. I got you. Stephen Tiarina.
Your Honor, I don't know if he appeared in person. I haven't had contact with him since my jail visit, March 24th. I have reached out, but I don't have contact right now. I don't have an offer either.
Your Honor, if I remember correctly, Mr. Tejerina showed up in the courtroom and he said he had no phone. He had no ability to contact anybody. That I don't remember whether his phone was broken or what. He was here, but
Are you talking about the defendant, Mr. Tiarina?
yes.
Yeah, I believe he is truly homeless, Judge.
Yeah, he's homeless.
And the facts.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I'm not going to issue a warrant yet. Let's give you another week to look for him. If ultimately we can't find him in a week, I'm going to have to issue a warrant. But, it sounds like he's trying to comply, right?
Yeah, he did show last week. I'll tell you that, not this week.
Okay.
State, at your ability, fire off an offer to Mr. O'Donnell on Mr. Tiarina. And hopefully Mr. Tiarina, and we need to let Larry, our bailiff, know that if he wanders in, to try to either get contact information on him or have him come in the same time each week or something, so we have some sort of continuity of contact.
Okay, Your Honor.
So we can tell Brian.
Yeah, and I did try to get a phone number, but he kept saying, well, if it's broken, why do you need it? It was like he didn't want to give it to me, so he did not. Normally, we try to get an email address or even a phone number as well.
Yes, I'll come right over to court if he shows up, Judge.
Okay,
All right.
and I can let you know.
And
Ray Lopez.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
you bet. Thanks, Brian.
Thank you, Judge.
Let
Thank
me
you.
see where is Ray? You at a 10:30?
Page 1.
Page 1.
I have
He's
three
right after
cases.
Matthew Fitch.
Oh, I got it. Ray, talk to me about Madeline Ontiveros, please.
Judge, we're waiting for an offer on all three of the cases set today. I've had regular contact with all the clients appointed to me with Ms. Ontiveros, Mr. Thompson, Latrell Thompson. I was also on the docket, and Angel Reese. We're just waiting for offers, Judge.
And Mr. Quintero? Alan Quintero? That's yours too, Ray?
I cannot say I've had regular contact with him.
It looks like it is a brand new one because it is a 682 number.
I can try to contact him as well, but I have not gotten an offer on that one either.
Okay.
But the other three I have been in contact with me, but I do not have him on my docket for some reason.
Sure.
I can reach out to him.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 cases, and you're in contact with everybody except for Alan Quintero, and you may be in contact with him, but we're not sure. That sound right?
That's exactly it, Judge.
And so we need offers on all 4 of these. Let's reset 1 week on all 4 of these so you can get offers on them. And after that, you go straight to the jury trial docket, which buys you until August 1. Will that work?
Yes, Judge.
And then we got your trial this afternoon, right?
Which I would like to confer with if there's an ADA possible. I emailed them.
Come down at 1 o'clock and confer with them then. They've got all their witnesses, is my understanding. Mr. Villarreal, do you not have all your witnesses on the deadly conduct case?
We do, Your Honor. We're ready for trial.
But we've got, if y'all work something out right, that's okay. We've got an ABI to back it up. So we'll still get a trial, whether it's you or it's the next guy.
Can I call Mr. Vidial or his partner? Do you have a phone number for them?
Can he get Arthur on the phone right now and confer with him, Eddie? I assume he can.
Sure. I can chat you his cell phone number. He's preparing for that trial right now, so he should be available to talk.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So does Ray have that number already?
I'm going to chat it to him, Judge. Send it in the chat right now. I'm pulling up Arthur's number.
Perfect. All right. Thanks, Ray. Let us know as soon as possible whether or not y'all can work it out.
Pat,
Yes,
I can
Judge.
print.
Okay, great. We've got Jonathan Ross and also Mr. Acevedo. Ernest.
Did we have John Ross on the trial docket yesterday?
Hold on, Your
believe
Honor.
so,
No,
Your
I don't believe so, Your Honor. Hold on.
Okay.
I've got it here. No, Your Honor, he's not
Okay.
up.
Because there's nobody more fun in trial than John Ross, isn't that right, John?
Always an adventure, Your Honor.
That's only because you haven't seen Arthur and I yet, Judge.
Oh, that's so true. Stab him in the heart.
They're talking a little trash there, aren't they?
Oh, good sporting fun.
all in good fun, Mr.
Of
Ross.
course.
All right, John, I got you for a David Gonzalez. That sound right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I assume you're in contact with Mr. Gonzalez?
I am, Your Honor. I am. I suppose I'll let Mr. Villarreal know. I know she's not pressing. She wrote up something that she called an affidavit, but I've got to meet with her to get something that's actually, notarized and stuff, and probably also not 7 pages long. Anyway, that's what's going on with that case. So I guess just a regular reset, Your Honor.
I'm going to suggest that this is a family violence case. Are you going to get a waiver in some capacities? Are you going to get
Yeah.
colorful at some point?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Your Honor?
Is the victim going to waive prosecution or something?
Yes, Your Honor, I believe so.
All right. Let's set you on the jury trial docket for August 1, John, to buy you a bunch of time. Because
All right.
the state's going to have to look at that and talk to the victim and this, that, the other. Right, state?
That's right, Your Honor. We've actually been in contact with the complainant.
Okay,
and-
good. Well, why don't you send an offer to Mr. Ross, and then y'all can do your back and forth stuff. And in the meantime, he's already set on the jury trial docket for August 1st, John. And then if y'all work something out, that's great. And if you don't, then you know what's coming.
And I'm not mistaken on that, am I, Mr. Villarreal?
From the notes, I haven't personally been in contact with the complainant, but from the notes I'm seeing, it appears that that's accurate.
Oh, okay. I'm accurate. Okay. And I'm going to touch base with Arthur on. I was going to touch base with Arthur on a VTC minor matter. I guess I should probably stop by about 1 for that.
Okay, we've got Chris on right now. If you've got a VTC issue, what is your VTC?
Oh,
issue?
no. I spoke with Chris already. I'm just
Okay.
I was just checking with Arthur, making sure it's all right if we do a no contest plea on that.
Yeah,
There's some.
great. Call Arthur and see what you can do.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, I'll have a good one.
Ernie, I'm looking for, are you on our docket?
Yes, Your Honor.
Xavier.
10 o'clock. Near Rolando Garcia.
Bingo. Javier Perez, right?
Yes, sir.
I assume you're in contact with him.
Yes, sir. It's the first time.
And it's a deadly conduct. Is this like pointing a gun or is this something different?
Well, I don't know because I haven't been able, I have my client's version, but I haven't been able to see the police report. E-discovery's been
Understand.
down yesterday.
My suggestion on this one is let's go straight to the jury trial docket, which is August 1. And in the meantime, state, send him an offer and y'all go from there. If y'all can work it out, that's wonderful. And if you can't, you're already on the jury trial docket. Will that work, Ernie?
Well, I'd like to see a report. E-discovery's been down yesterday and today. So, I mean, I'd like to at least know what I'm looking at. Could you email a copy of the report? Yeah.
I could, sure. I can send that to you.
We've been trying to download it since yesterday and e-discovery's down. And so I'm at least I'd like to have an idea what I'm looking at.
Sure. Yeah, I'll definitely look at that. I can tell you we've been in contact with the alleged complainant. And so we're working on that case. We can send you an offer ASAP. But we'll get you the report first so you can at least have that.
That would be greatly appreciated.
Sure.
Okay.
Mr.
That's all we got for Ernie.
Okay, Mr. Acevedo, I sent you that reset on that trial for Maria Martin.
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay, good.
That's in June. So we're good on that one.
Yeah. Okay. Just made sure.
Okay. I've got Richard Garcia for a Thomas Fuga. Is that Puga? P as in Papa?
Yes, Puga, Judge.
And I assume you're in contact with Mr. Puga. Is that correct, Richard?
Yes, I have him on standby.
Okay, and he's got a DWI and a handgun, and he's got a violation report because he doesn't have a Smart Start mobile. At least he didn't back then. Do we know if he's active on Smart Start yet?
Judge, I didn't ask him. I can text him and ask him.
Well, I mean, I've got limited information, but basically it looks like he was ordered to get a Smart Start mobile at 4 blows a day, and he hadn't done that yet for whatever reason. So he's going to be hot on my computer with a warrant until he gets active on that. Once he gets active on that, if you contact me, I'll pull the warrant back. We just want him to be on the Smart Start like everybody else.
Okay.
And state, if you would fire off an offer for Mr. Garcia on Mr. Puga for both the handgun and the DWI. The DWI may or may not have your blood back and stuff yet. Do you know?
Yes.
It's on the system, Your Honor, and I have not indicated that there is a no file information. Then they have a file, and we have filed the information.
Yes, I just checked and we did file it.
All right, let's reset for 1 week, Richard, before you get their offers, and then you can go straight to the jury trial docket after that if you wish, which is August 1. Okay?
Okay. And then, so the Eddie will email me the offer?
That's my understanding. Eddie, is that correct?
That's right, Judge. Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect.
All right, thanks, Richard.
Thank you.
Sonny, let me find you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I got you for a Jordan Bader. Does that sound right?
Yes, sir. We're supposed to.
And an ABI. And have you received an offer from the state yet?
No, they were checking if he was eligible for PTD. I'm waiting for an answer.
How long ago did you ask about that?
We asked on 4/28.
Did you actually put in a formal request for pre-trial diversion?
No, I was waiting for the DA's. I was always told they
permission
had
to put that
approve it.
in, right?
Yes,
Okay.
that's what we're waiting for.
So Eddie, how long do we need to wait on that before that y'all will know if you can give permission or not for a pre-trial diversion?
No more than a week, Your Honor. We've already been reviewing this case and in contact with the complainant.
All right, well, let's do this. Let's reset for 1 week, Sonny. And that in that 1 week, they'll let you know whether this person's eligible for pre-trial diversion, then y'all can put in an application. And if not, they'll give you an offer. And then you can go on the jury trial docket anytime after that, which buys you till August 1, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks. That's all I got
Thank
for you,
you.
I think.
Yes, sir.
Michael, call.
Mikey, let me find you.
Joseph Rodriguez, Your Honor, 680160.
I got you. Joseph Rodriguez, handgun stuff. Are you in contact with Mr. Rodriguez?
I am, Your Honor.
Have you received an offer from the state?
No, Your Honor.
State, at your ability, file off an offer on Mr. Rodriguez for Mr. Collins. I'm going to reset you for 1 week to get the offer, talk to your client. And if that didn't work out for you, then just let us know and we'll put you on the jury trial docket after next week, which buys you till August 1. Will that work?
Can the ADA also look into it to see if he would consider a PTD application on this one?
Are y'all doing PTDs on handguns?
Typically not, Your Honor, but we'll take a look at the case.
Okay, so you're just gonna make a note about that, or does Mike have to do something formal to write you a letter about that?
No, I'll make note of it so that we can review it with an eye towards PTD, but I don't think that'll be an offer we make
All
on
right.
a UCW.
So we're gonna come back next week and they'll give you a go, no go on the pretrial diversion on the UCW. And they'll also give you an offer, and then we can go straight from that to the jury trial docket if you need it. Will that work, Mike?
That's fine. I'll come back in about a week.
Yeah, next Tuesday at 9:30.
Let me make sure. Hold on just real quick, Your Honor.
That's the 10th.
That'll work. I gotta be in your court anyway.
All right, thanks, Mike.
Appreciate it.
Larry.
Dylan George,
Hang on, we got Larry. Do we have an issue or what's going on? Your microphone's turned off, Larry.
Unmute it real quick. Can you hear me now, Judge?
Yep, gotcha.
I've got Eloy Vasquez in the courtroom, and he was told by his attorney to come over here and Zoom.
Your Honor, Mr. Vasquez has been accepted into the pretrial, into VTC. Mr. Stateson has asked that the plea be done the 19th. I don't know that we have the paperwork, and that's why it's set for the 19th. So there's no reason for him to be.
So it's set.
Okay.
It's a VTC plea set for the 19th of May, correct?
Oh,
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Larry, is he there where he can come on camera and talk to us?
Sure.
I mean, I don't care if we see him or not. As long as we can hear him, we're good. Hey, sir, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
We're going to make you an honorary bailiff for the day. You get to sit in the bailiff's chair.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, sir, my understanding is that you've been accepted into the Veterans Treatment Court, and the plea into the Veterans Treatment Court is going to take place on the 19th, Pat, which is a Thursday morning.
Yes.
At 9:30, and we're going to do it by Zoom on the computer. So you don't need to be in the courtroom. Who is your attorney, sir?
Sir?
Who is your attorney?
Mr. Stateman?
Stateson. It's Joseph Stateson, Your Honor.
Okay, wonderful. He'll take good care of you, and he'll get in touch with you before then and help you do the paperwork and whatnot.
Yes, sir.
Were you in the Vietnam, sir?
I was in the service during that era.
You didn't go to Vietnam?
No, sir, I lucked out. I didn't go.
It's
just the way the orders fell, sir.
Hey, thanks for your service, sir, and we'll see you on Zoom on the 19th. Do you have any other questions?
No, sir.
Thanks for coming to court.
Thank you, sir.
Have a safe trip home. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care, Mr. Vasquez. On the 19th, come back.
Okay, Dylan George and Cornelius.
9:30.
9:30.
All right, Cornelius, let me find you.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad we didn't do the Zoom thing because that was.
Cornelius, I've got you for a John Coleman.
Yeah, that's correct, Judge.
And I assume you're in contact with him?
Yes, sir.
Have you received an offer on a criminal mischief yet?
No, sir.
Let's reset 1 week so you can get an offer from the DA on the criminal mischief and discuss it with your client. And after that, if you wish, you can go straight to the jury trial docket, which is August 1st, okay?
All right. Judge, I got a vacation letter for next week. Can I get 2 weeks?
Sure.
Thank you. The Great American, Judge.
That's going to be the 17th.
All right, that's fine.
9:30.
Brown versus Board of Education Day.
Where are we going, Cornelius? That's the next question we all have.
You mean the Ukraine, or you talking about vacation?
No, on your vacation. You can go to Ukraine if you want. It's
Miami.
very pretty when they're not blowing it up.
Miami, Judge. That's my hometown. Miami, Florida.
All right. Well, have fun in Miami.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
That was the best foxhole I ever had in the Army. I got to go to Miami, and I lived on top of a bar on South Beach for 2 weeks.
South Beach.
Wow.
That's my neck of the woods. My neck of the woods.
All right. Thanks, Cornelius. And who else? Dylan. We got Dylan. Let me find Dylan.
Good. Jasmine Wilder.
Mhm.
I got Jasmine Wilder, handgun. Have you received an offer? First off, are you in contact with her? I assume you are.
I am, Judge.
And have you received an offer yet?
I have not, but I do need to confer with the state.
State, let's do this. If you would fire an offer off on Miss Wilder for Mr. George, let's reset for next Tuesday at 9:30, and you'll receive the offer and had a chance to talk to your client. And at that point, you can go straight to the jury trial docket if you wish, and that's August 1 if y'all can't resolve it. Will that work?
I would like to speak to, if I could, to the
We
state today.
don't have time this morning for y'all to confer because we're in a jury trial starting at 1:30 this afternoon. They got to talk to their witnesses and stuff when this is over.
Yes, Your Honor.
So we'll see you next Tuesday. You can call him anytime. He's not in trial, obviously, and chat with him.
Yes, Judge.
Either one of them. All right. So the reset for Tuesday. All right. Thanks, Dylan. You're good. And Ray's still with us. Is there a reason Ray needs to still be with us?
I think he and Arthur may be conferring on the trial.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I've had a couple of attorneys that are saying that they'll drop by, but they're in felony courts. Andrew Priest and let me see who else. They've come by the court just to say they're here, but they have not been able to sign in yet.